It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They stick with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Love out of the shotgun. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Goff now, 3rd and long. This is complete to Gibbs. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Packers will take over possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Love from the gun. On target to Musgrave. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. And the Lions get him, down he goes! And the big play drives them backwards, second down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. He finds him right side. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the first. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Khalif Raymond to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. The drive will start out with a first and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Goff working from the pistol. Into the hands of Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that makes it 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Play fake, it's Love. Has some daylight through the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Jacobs running behind center. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Love. Cut by Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Love. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Reed will go in motion right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's Love to throw. Pass complete, screenplay. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
It's 2nd and goal. Dillon makes the catch. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Mevis now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From his own end zone, here we go. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Have had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He gets this one to Peoples-Jones. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. A give left side for Gibbs. Good gain out past the 30. Jahmyr Gibbs! And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He could do it! And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
1st and 10 from the 41. They go play action with Goff. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Goff. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one is caught, left side of the field. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
76. 76.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping They're hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
They run once more with Lloyd. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've got first down from the 31. Takes the handoff, now Love. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Lloyd running dead ahead. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the pistol, here's Love. And that catch is made down the right sideline. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday.
With the score,
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw from Goff. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
They're going play action. Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. Now after the play, we've got somebody injured down there, and it's their quarterback, Jared Goff, who's in some pain and needing attention. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff here to Lloyd. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun now for Love. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. First throw for the backup now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
Put the body on the line for his team. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. First down, ball at the 36. Hooker set to pass. quick hitter complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Laporta with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air on second down. He's got it, room to run. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He finds Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Montgomery hauls this one in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.